Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had all the hyenas that have a OnlyFans, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. I love you. That list grew exponentially recently, man. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. If you haven't already signed up, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here is going to be me doing a recap on my last 2 years of being away from the California Department of Corrections. When I resigned December 1st, 2022. Hector, was it worth it? What have you done in the meantime? Do you recommend it? Was it really that bad? Did you really get fired? That kind of obliterated that fucking myth. I went to church yesterday. I worked out yesterday, hit the rutina. And I went to an AA meeting yesterday, man. Mind, body, and soul. Damn, Hector, you go to AA meetings? Motherfucker, I got 14 years of sobriety. I ain't doing it on my own. And no, I didn't shatter anybody's anonymity. That's my anonymity. Looking back in hindsight, everything happened for a reason. Everything, right? God's plan in hindsight. I can bring it down to this level and say, oh, I was in CDCR, I saw some corruption and I bounced. You know, I wore a uniform, I was a peace officer, I swore in. But in reality, everything happened for a reason. From the leadership that I gathered in the military, you know, God put those men in my life, and then they got taken away. Being an alcoholic, yeah, since birth, I believe, hereditary. Basically, I got put in an environment, or I put myself in an environment. It's kind of like the old days, man. I don't want to get off topic or go too bizarre, right? Remember when the slaves and the slave owners, kind of like prison, you got the slaves, the inmates, and the slave owners, the COs, you know, an analogy. And I watched people, how they behave and how they treat other people. When people think they have control, that word control, perceived power, that's huge, man. That's huge. That's huge. What is it? Somebody put it in the comment section. What was it? The Stanford experiment or something? When they did an experiment where they start being mean to somebody and then everybody just started being mean to somebody because that's the way the mind. I don't know. That was fucking weird. But it's the truth. But I sat back 3 minutes in. Backstory. I sat back. I was watching the lames, the suck dicks, the puppet boys, people who could handle their business, people who knew policy and procedure. And I saw that the system was rigged, man, corrupt, dirty, broke, busted, couldn't be trusted, Jeff. I mean, that's a prime example. You guys, what have I done in the last 2 years? I've showed up daily. I've given you facts, evidence, documentation. And basically, that's when the California model was unveiled. And the reality of it is, you guys saw that propaganda push. The propaganda push was that California model is the best thing since sliced butter. What are my sound effects? And if you haven't picked up a bag of Hector Bravo Chanate, go to California State Issued Collection.com. Brother Matt. Get yourself a nice cup of Chanate. Damn, Hector, you drinking black? Yeah, just like I like my wardens, man. Strong, rude, black, and bold. What was I doing before I do my commercial break? Yeah, Jeff was saying, fucking, this is the best thing since sliced butter. It's working. And you guys saw, you fucking Newsom was dumb enough to fucking show his face at St. Quentin. Remember they changed the name? I was been here through it all with you guys. This is fucking the beginning. Remember when Newsom changed San Quentin State Prison to San Quentin Rehabilitation Center? How did that work out? How did that work out? How did that work out? And there goes Jeff gobbling all that cock like it was a fucking Thanksgiving turkey. You got 59 fucking murders? 59 fucking murders. 59 murders of inmates in the last 2 years. Well, Hector, what do you care about inmates? You stupid bastards. Didn't I already show you? The same people that are getting the inmates murked are the same people that are getting the COs fucked off and assaulted and sliced and diced. Man, it's the same motherfuckers at the top. Now that you guys have fucking put on your big boy pants and big boy goggles, let's talk about J-Hands, man. So, Hector, was it worth it? 100%. Are you happier? 100%. Did your hair grow back? 100%. Did your erectile dysfunction go away? No. What was I getting at right now? Oh, my interview with Jay Hans. I know I let the cat out of the bag yesterday when I posted our picture on this channel right here. If you want to watch the interview, go to Hector Bravo Unhinged. All right. It'll be debuting on Patreon first, but nevertheless, Hector Bravo Unhinged. Man, I'm not a dummy. Look at this fucking 6 minutes in. How to, butter you guys up. I'm not a fucking dummy, man. I know that J-Hand 59J Renegade Media has a target on his back, man. I know that. That dude is wanted. Fuck, that dude is probably more wanted than fucking some of the other individuals, right? Well, heck, who's he wanted by? Whoever he's done pissed off, man. You don't want those people after you, let me tell you. But I personally enjoy watching his channel, right? Sometimes he'd be putting out videos that are like, where I'm like, oh, damn, why would you do that, bro? Fuck. Who am I to tell him what to do, man? And I never got at him like that. I didn't even get at him like this in person, but I did make it known, like, hey, bro, you concerned at all? You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. I was definitely on point, right? Not against him, but of our surroundings, right? Where we were at, located, Southern California, San Diego, where we were at. Well, Hector, were you strapped? Oh, yeah, I was fucking, yeah, right, yeah. Fucking well aware of the situation, right? So much so that my wife and daughter, I had told them I had a big interview coming up on the podcast, and they had made the suggestion, oh, we would like to go, or we would like to sit in, or hey, can we go watch? And they had never done that before, right? Which is kind of odd. And I initially told them yes, right? But I weighed the pros, the cons, all around. And then I ended up telling my wife, like, hey, it's probably a good idea that you don't, not this one, right? Not this one. You don't want no funny business, getting caught in no crossfire or anything. Keeping it real, right? The dude is a wanted man, straight up. Straight up. Well, Hector, is that why you interviewed him? Again, I enjoy his content. We have a good rapport, right? Run ideas by each other. No, I don't be telling him to put all that other shit out there. Don't be dragging me down in no mix. But it's kind of funny that he's going up. He has his own eye on his prize. I got my own eye on my prize. I mean, we got our own lanes, right? But he's kind of a driving force in that lane. And I'm kind of a driving force in this lane. Can we both face repercussions from our own lanes? Yeah, 100%, right? 100%, easily. No doubt about that. So it's good to have a sit down, man. Good to have a sit down, chop it up with the homie. 10 minutes in, right? I hear you guys. I saw some of the comments on the picture I posted. It said, oh, you're hanging out with PCs, Hector. I don't think you guys have ever heard me say this, or maybe you have, or maybe you have not. You guys do realize I worked for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation for 16 fucking years, right? Where I barely left 2 years ago, right? So I kind of have an updated view and insight into the department, into gangs, into how gangsters move, right? This whole term PC, this whole term active, what difference would it make if fucking 10 years ago, literally 10 years ago, I'm not even joking, literally about 10 years ago, it literally had 50% to 75% SNY versus GP, the prison population. 5 years ago, definitely 75% SNY versus general population. 100% facts. I you can search it as a CO, as a piece of, you can get on the computer, run SNY, GP, the whole fucking thing. 5 years ago, not only that, the conversations I've had with individuals. Hey man, why'd you end up on this SNY yard? Oh well, I was telling some jokes and the big homie didn't find it funny, and next thing you know, he put me in the hat. God damn, like that. Yeah, if anything, that's why I've garnered some respect from both sides of the fence, blue, green. Because I tell it like it is, man. I even say, just because you're a peace officer, just because you're a CO or a sergeant or a lieutenant or a captain, that doesn't mean you're with the business. That doesn't mean you're about it. How many fucking lames I've exposed, right? How many fucking lames I've exposed. Then I'm going to end it like this, man. I'm going to end it like this. I'll fucking tell you how it is, straight up. I don't give a fuck. I was on the TikTok yesterday, 2 days ago. I didn't go live, or I don't even think I did any video yesterday. I was fucking feeling sick. I think I'm suffering from dementia, number one. And I think my eyes are getting fucked up from staring at computer screens and fucking cell phone screens all day. But I gotta buy those glasses. I've been banned from going on TikTok live one time. I got so many warnings the other day. Fucking, they were gonna ban me a second time. They're really strict over there. And some fool from CSP SAC. Looked like a heavy-set fella. CO type, I would imagine. He started running his damn mouth. We heard about you. What he wanted to say was giving up the house, but he worded it so wrong it didn't even make sense. And I'm like, who the fuck are you, dude? Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Fuck off. You didn't hear shit about me, dick, motherfucker. Pussy-ass bitch. And he started talking shit. You lost your wife. That's what he put on the TikTok. You lost your wife. I'm like, motherfucker, I didn't lose my fucking wife. I want it right now. I can get in my ramfla and go back to my old house, motherfucker. I didn't lose my fucking wife. The fuck? Dumb motherfucker. Anyways. It's the fucking mother of my child. She ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Fuck. As far as I'm concerned, she's in my life fucking forever. She's not a bad person. It took a lot of nuts to walk away from the California Department of Corrections, right? It took a lot of nuts to walk away from my marriage, motherfuckers. The message for today is, you guys got to be self-reliant, man. Learn how to stand on your own 2 feet. It's possible. Oh, dude, I was listening to fucking Don Tripp. Anybody has a connection with Don Tripp, man, that dude, that probably right now my favorite rap artist, has always been. Right? He's on fire. It said, it's cheaper to keep her unless you can afford to buy her out. I don't know why I threw that in there. People don't leave their jobs because they feel like they can't afford to leave their jobs. Motherfucker, get a job that pays more. Go make more. That's definitely a possibility. Motherfuckers stay in a marriage because they don't want to give up money. Fucking take the money. I'm out of here, man. With that, love you guys. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons. MC, following new patrons. MC, Count Slip, Manuel, Alan, Jeremy, Frank, Roberto, Lilybud 209, all you pedophiles pretending to be gangster, John Wick, Abuelita's Journey, Abuelita's Irma, Rodrigo Keep Pushing Forward, Giant Manhattan Pizza, 602 Me, I don't give a fuck, 89 Made Me, You're a Long Way from Starbucks, homie, Ali, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, The Hound, Miss R, Milkers, Danners on My Feet, La Primera Play at Your Own Risk 209, William, Theo, A-Rod 310, Chris, Lesniak, Nisi B, I don't know, I'm not the regular, Brian the Lone Specialist, Big Shags at Westminster, Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, F Your Mandates, Write Me Up, VSP Eddie, Sabatino, Adaberto, Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Program Time, Carnalito, Treatment Not Time, and Force Fit, My Outdoor Activity, Gigi, Vinny Todavía Me La Pela, Santa Barbara County, Don Chicharo, shut the fuck up and make it wink, look. I don't know if somebody's knocking on my fucking door. Do you guys hear that? Or that was the ice maker? Either way, where's my fucking shit at, motherfuckers? 507. A la verga, 760. Miss Rod, G Ride, Boat News come out, the prison psychologist. Motherfucker, knock one more time. Knock one more time, motherfuckers. Knock one more time. Say hello to my little friend. Fuerte 84 Zeus, Michigan Wolverine, to have an 8-hour chrono, put me out 6 self, AWOL like Monty, 1 bad yard, pero Cherokee Cat, the big bad wolf, Raider 62, Ellie like Gerardo, Rigo SD, Pelon 1205, who's doing the pipe, Denise, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy, JB Smooth, the Pogan and 6-pack, CO, Sergeant said to put the bad move in on dead homies, Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Viva Mexico Cabrones, Pro Clubbing It All Day, Yard Attire on the Streets, La Reina, Winston, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead With Love, Albert 12, Hey LT, I'll trade you some info for a bag of lunch, J.I. Esquiel, Nova, Linda the Retired CO, Marius, Robert, Chevelle 66, Hey Girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT, Christmas is coming, time to break up with the torta, facts, and the homie rags. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. I love you. Keep pushing forward.